Welcome back. Okay. We only barely reached level 10, and we have not gotten any experience since then, apparently. All these spinny attacks. And these jiggle physics on this particular creature, jeez. Ah! One attack, I have an attack that's really hard to hit with, and one that's really slow. And another one that's kind of useless. Just want to see if there's anything fun in here. Where are you? Oh, we got an explosion attack. That's really funny. My back kick is really far behind me. Get over here. Oh. The power of the wiggly dog. Darn it. The dog just sits there, don't even attack you. That's kind of weird. Explosion takes some time to charge. But does a lot of damage if it hits. There doesn't appear to be anything up there. Okay. Very nice. This place is simultaneously, well, it's the wind of, I never was sure if it was a wind or wind of Pond Ravine. They call it Pond Ravine. Well, I don't, oh, there's wind here. Yeah, probably wind, I guess. I don't know why they call it the wind, though. It could be the wind in the sense that it's windy. I'm not sure. But, the pond is presumably supposed to be like bread. Bread is pond in Japanese, which comes from Portuguese, I believe. I don't know why they didn't translate that, though. What's that up there? No, it's just the wall. And this guy has nothing bound to square. Yeah, some creatures don't even have anything bound to every button. Oh, that could be I was just out of stamina. It's also possible. Yeah, so these are electric attacks that I have, but what's really cool about electric attacks is that they are faster. They actually, you punch faster. There are projectile attacks as well, and the thing is the electric projectile attacks, their projectiles move faster, but it takes the same amount of time for the projectile to disappear, so the actual range of the electric version is just longer than the other ones, which again is kind of ridiculous, in the sense it just makes one so obviously superior to all the others. Yeah, you can't really stun lock enemies especially well, even though you can attack really quickly sometimes. Just because they get knocked over or, you know, affected by whatever element eventually. Yeah, there's nothing bound to square for this guy. Alright, more and more of these guys. I'll probably have to go back and recharge in a second. But it is good to take a moment to kill things. Oh yeah, see, there's your ice attacks making ice everywhere in the water. Okay, this isn't going to get me anywhere, and I'm going to have no charges left after this. Hold on. Let me just run back. Bye. These enemies are not very good at this. There we go. Okay. Ready to take on the world. It does feel like the camera, I don't know if I ever noticed it. Okay, it's better here. In lots of areas in this game, it feels like the camera is just like stuck really far above you, and you can never look very far ahead because of it. Sometimes you can look a lot further ahead, though. Sometimes the camera just lets you go lower. I don't know why. Okay. So let's experience this new place. Okay, we have a kick that pushes things back really far. Not particularly desirable to me, but yeah. Are there enemies over here that I can transform into? Well, do I need to? Oh well. I don't remember this Corey guy. Oh. Already getting a good look at them. Huh. They're just very electric. Got the stomp. Never fun those stomp attacks. Different enemies do have different AI in this game too, which is also cool. That out of energy too. Yeah. Alright. What can we do from here? I don't remember the entirety of this level or anything, so I don't know when we're gonna... Hi, Guy. It's just Guy. You gonna let me pass, Guy? And Tam. Ah! I may need the power of Guy and or Tam to... You cannot walk on the... on that silver part of the rail. I have checked. Okay, no, I do not need the power of Guy and or Tam to cross this bridge. Ah, this is going to be interesting. Hello, tablet. Ugh.
Hello, we meet again. I really cannot stand that type of reaction.
What do you want?
Please. You were late, so I was getting worried about you.
Actually, why are you being all
Look,
moody
there's really
with
no need for that.
a tablet?
Really
Tablet's only giving you good
what
info
you
so far.
think.
Jeez, you sure are selfish.
Are you in any position to make such a comment?
Anyway, since I came all this way, I guess it is now time for a little game. The rules are simple. If you defeat me, you win. Good luck.
Oh yeah, that green sponge I think is another unique... I think the green sponge always drops its card when it dies here.
I'll just defeat all of them.
Well, you can tell which one is which, can't you? Special music. Oh, the green sponge actually has special, has a different ability. Also knocks back more, which is not really desirable to me. At times you want a nice crowd control attack that knocks enemies back, but otherwise times you just don't. Yeah, recharge, man. My stamina's not coming back up yet. There you go. I don't know if I really want to specifically copy tablet here, but... I don't know if I have to kill everything. Okay, so each time there will be a different one. One that's different than all the others. And that one that's different, I guess, is... yeah. Is the one you have to defeat. I should be really careful here, though, because... I should really focus on tablet, because the thing is... I only have so many charges here I can use. I also need to not die, which is another problem. I can't really get up to that thing from here, that feels like. Okay. Not dying is nevertheless a requirement. Okay, here we go. I'm having a very hard time fulfilling, admittedly. A little way up if you can. I don't remember how many times you have to... Oh man, tablet is not taking any damage. That's a problem. Yeah, Tablet has way more health than everyone else. But if we take too long, we will not have any charges left, and we won't be able to defeat Tablet at all. Yeah, it seems to interrupt whatever we're doing whenever I clone them, which is nice. Recharge, come on. Are there more? No, good. Oh boy. I was totally at the end of what I could do there.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Very well. I will figure out something more fun for you to look forward to the next time.
Not that I'll be looking forward to it. Wait, what do you mean next time? Hey!
Bye.
That's some friend you ended up
Did
with.
he jump through the door?
Oh, brother.
Okay, I don't remember if there's a... No, not a save point in here. Oh, that's... Okay. Cannot go back. That's not concerning at all. I'm completely defenseless. Oh boy. Well. Let's see what we can do. Can I make this jump? Maybe? Okay, jeez. Alright, tablet, pixel, how far can you get? Not far enough. Sorry, man. Well. So the thing is, now that I'll be able to go through that room, I think, if I die and save and come back. It's one of those awkward games where if you fall down a pit, you don't die in the pit, you respawn and then die. No, I expect when games do that. A lot of games do that. Okay. Continue. Okay, so now I should be able to go on through. It's basically the whole area again, isn't it? Jeez. It's not particularly long though. I mean, so half of this area is lava hole, and half of the area is the ravine. Oh wait, hold on, wasn't there a... Yeah, I recharged here, didn't I? It's just... Okay. I don't know precisely what sets your spawn. I don't know if you have to actually save at a particular spot for it to set your spawn there. Or maybe I just healed at it and I never actually loaded the menu here. That could also be it. Doesn't much matter, they're not far apart from each other. I do think... Yeah, I'm not gonna... Yeah, just to save some time. I'll pull the rainbow bear back out. I do think that, like, the room after the one that we couldn't get past will have this world's boss in it. Can we get any more special ones? I don't think so. We haven't really picked up any cards anywhere. Also, there are only 10 special ones in the whole game. Why does that say shoot attack on it? Oh, creature type shoot and attack. I forgot. I don't remember what creature type does, but this one's called shoot and attack. It's type. The thing is... But the thing is, it doesn't have any shooting attacks. That's not a thing you have at the start of the game. There you go. It's funny how tight some jumps are as Pixel. Thank you? Yeah, these guys appear here now. Oh, dash. What's that? Oh yeah. Can you dash in the air? No. And that's how the dodo died. You can dash and jump. It is also how the dodo dies. Okay, that is a lot more uncontrollable than I thought it would be. Okay, you are not very useful though for attacking things. Somebody let me become them. Out of energy. Everything does a little damage. It might be that you do more damage if you're higher level, and I'm just too low level as well. It does feel like everything takes a lot of attacks to actually kill. Like, it does not take much to level me up right now either. Come on. Okay. Maybe check these boxes for health or anything. Okay, good. And I'll just run on through to conserve transformation time. I do think we should be coming up on the boss soon. Darn it. No. There you go. Yeah, I'm passing up so many enemies and not getting experience from them. I'm absolutely low level because of it. The Twin Hawk, yeah, your final challenge before this boss fight here. Might not be able to handle. Something heal me, please? There we go. Yeah, the amount of the damage taken from being burned is very, very little. This one has a dash as well. Very fun animations in that one. Okay. I kind of figure I might as well. We actually did get a save point right before the boss this time. You usually do, I think. Carlton may have been a bit of an exception. I would like to finish off this sitting with the game with just taking on Easel. Which unfortunately will be us playing as the Rainbow Bear again. There's nothing to transform into here. I do wonder if you do more damage with higher level. I'm not clear on whether that's true or not. If it is, perhaps I could have beaten Carlton by grinding a whole bunch.
Welcome to the Wild West.
Also, fun fact, in the Japanese original version of this game, Easel speaks a lot of English here, which is rather amusing to hear.
Judy Lady Pooch.
I told you I'm not a dog.
You're a box dog.
Yeesh. It looks like we just came across a weirdo.
You're the boy with that there graffiti wand, ain't ya? How about a good old-fashioned draw?
That's kind of a
What you
redundant
say?
question, is it? Hey, you're the guy with that
Just
thing
give
you're
me the
holding, right?
key. Battling just takes too much time.
No, boy. Absolutely not. The fastest draw in the West gets the loot. You got me, boy?
Not really, but basically I have to
What
fight,
is the
right?
West in this world? What does that
Are
mean?
you sure you want to fight in this heat?
Look, just shut up and fight, will you?
I'd love to not fight, because it would mean I could get through this without having to compromise my principles of only using the copy ability. But yes, and now the whole gimmick of me having to... Oh, yeah, this is the first enemy you see that can actually shoot stuff too. Forgot that. But, not having to worry about the time limit inherent in having transformed or the number of attacks I can use or anything is rather unfortunate. Like it's just a totally it's a totally ungimmicked fight. Yeah, that costs like no stamina to use. The thing is, it just stops you. It prevents you from regaining your stamina. But the thing is, this particular creature doesn't have anything that uses large amounts of stamina. So stamina really only just means you can only spam attacks for so long. Okay. Eh.
You are one.
But yeah, I don't really want to have that to be the thing to look forward to in the next episode because it's nothing, right?
Your turn to lose. Your eyes open, boy.
Why did you have a key though?
All right, World 1 cleared.
Congrats, Pixel!
Oh, is this whole thing really just one world? I thought
Well,
each
it's great.
boss cap had their own. Well, no, World 1 was... We absolutely went back to the hub world after we beat
Maybe I'll
Nis.
go crazy
That's World 2.
soon.
I don't think so. At least I'd like to think so.
Pixel's
Oh,
face, my
well,
god.
I guess we should keep going, right?
Realizing what he's getting
That's
himself
right.
into.
Keep going, Pixel. Keep going.
Okay, now do we actually get to... Yeah, I think we'll actually get to, like, be in the hub world for the first time now. Give me that experience. I sorely need it. You notice we don't really get more experience for each successive boss, by the way. It's the same each time. The way this game works is just that each successive... As you go on, you require more and more experience for each level, but you don't get more experience for each thing you kill. Really.
Wow,
we get to see Pallet.
I can understand
Hello, Pallet.
Carlton losing, but you too, Easel? How pathetic.
Hey, hey! What's that supposed to mean, princess?
I don't think we have the cutscene in the hub world at least, so at least that won't drag things out any longer.
Here.
My apologies, Missy. I took my opponent for an amateur slinger.
Huh. If only you could shoot as big as you talk.
Well, no
Maybe
one
I
else so
should
far could
ask
shoot at
his
all.
Eminence to create new bodies for you all.
Hey, hold on a sec. I won't be losing next time.
Well,
Yeah, that
Missy,
would be a fun thing in this game if they wanted to put more stuff in it. Rematches against the bosses. You do not have to fight them again.
Please don't forget to mention me next time.
Powered up versions of them would be kind of amusing, although this game's strength isn't really in its boss fights
Can you hear
anyways,
me?
so maybe not.
You called, Miss Pallet?
Hello, preview of next boss.
I need to tell you again. You
I think
know
in the
what
next boss,
needs to
at
be
least.
done. By the way, is Tablet there?
Mustard Tablet? No, I have not seen him.
How many more bosses are there that I can
Send
think of?
Paladin to
There's
search for him.
one, there's Death's
Oh, I
Goal.
was just slightly worried.
There's
that's
two others,
all.
I think?
Now go and good luck.
And then
Wish
there's
is my command.
the final world, right? With the bosses that entails. I think so.
Frankly, I could care
I think we
less
are
whether
actually
he
pretty
wins
far
or
in the game.
loses.
Miss Pallet, you are one bold person.
Which feels kind of silly to say, because I've
You're way too
only been here
honest,
for like an hour and a half.
I tell you,
I never
we
quite
get
saw how
all
long
brothers
this game
together,
takes to
we
actually
ought to
complete,
have
but it seriously might
ourselves
be
one
like,
big
if you know what you're doing, like 3 hours. Granted, this game tends to get dragged out by things like you actually drawing the graffiti yourself and so on. Here we go, here's the hub world. It's, as you can see, quite minimal. This is the... Yeah, see, that's Canvas Plains where we actually started. This is where we just were. Yeah, and it had 3 sections. It's 2 bosses. And we have 2 more places to go before the final boss. So I can think of 3 more bosses, though, can't I? Or wait, no, I was missing one. 4, I think, before you go to the final area? Not quite in order. There's Deskel, there's Turpentine. There's one whose name I forget. There's another character who, for some reason, I don't want to mention, even though, like, it's like, not like I'm worrying about spoilers per se. Although I didn't say who the unlockable character is, but yeah, I think that's 4 in total. So each of these places has 2 bosses, I guess? If I remember correctly? Okay, so Turpentine's the next. Telepin, Turpentine, whatever, is the next boss. I tend to call Telepin Turpentine, knowing that that was kind of their intended name. Because otherwise, Telepin's kind of a nonsense name that otherwise doesn't fit into the theme naming at all. I just did find this level kind of boring, I do admit. Anyways, so. Banish the gift from Pastel yet again. No more creatures. Yeah, things are going pretty smoothly so far. I had a little difficulty, but this has been fun. In part just to play the game again, but also because, you know, it's cool getting to... It's cool getting to see that this is actually possible to do, just playing the game in a fairly different way. And the added challenge is also fairly welcome. This game's not particularly remarkably difficult otherwise, even though it can be a little slightly rough sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Alright, well, I'll see you then when we just pick us back up and move on to the next world over there. See ya.